Hello sweethearts! So today I wanted to share with you how I made this cute tiara. I started off with the pentagram design that I used in my previous video, how to make pentagram earrings. So to start off, I did make a mesh on my surface so I can easily make the details around it and that everything looks more or less symmetrical. I did it all freehand, so I'm not sure that these squares are 100% identical or that the lines are really straight, but it helped me with my drawing later. So after I made the mesh, I started to draw a design. I didn't have any pattern to work after, I just did whatever I was feeling that would work well in this design. So first off, I'm just drawing everything down so that I have something to start off. After I made the basic triangular shape, I went back in with this majestic tool that is mostly used in textile industry for curves and stuff like that, but I'm pretty sure they use it elsewhere too. So it helped me make this bended and curved lines. After I was done with the drawing, I started to go over it with my 3D pen, following the lines and just making it real finally. I don't know why I started on top and then went in and made the pentagram, but I'm pretty sure that soon enough it will make much more sense than now because right now it looks just like I'm just drawing on top of a drawing, so it's not exactly looking yet like a tiara. So here I am working on my outer lines that I decided that it will be in shape of a little circle, so it looks like kind of a diamonds or something like that, but I didn't execute it very well. Still, it did give some charm to the tiara itself. I did put in a lot of details that I eventually did regret because I had so many little lines that I needed to follow, and since I'm still new with 3D pen, it took me a lot of time to fill this out and make it look decent. I won't say that it looks perfect, but at least it looks decent. Maybe next time I should go with something more easier. Either way, between each step I try to let it dry for a couple of seconds before I went in again with my 3D pen. It was much easier because if the plastic is still very soft, it will be very hard to work on that particular side. After I was done with my model, then I took it and ironed it flat so it became flexible, so I can shape it around my styrofoam head. Here you can see how I'm attaching it to the styrofoam head with the pins, so it would stay in place while I shape it. Unfortunately for me, the plastic is not flexible for a long time, so you have to work fast. And here you see the half of process done. So this is how it looks like when it will be on your head. Well, here is on styrofoam head, but you get the point. So after I was done with shaping it, I went back in and do another layer with 3D pen to make it more durable, because right now it's really squishy and it could potentially break very easily. I didn't want to try that theory, but nevertheless I wanted to make it a bit sturdier so it would endure passage of a time. You can see here how I'm trying to bend it on the outer side, so I can see how easily you can bend it. After I was done with the second layer with my 3D pen, then I let it cool down and I started to color it. I choose black for my base color and I covered entire tiara in black. I did a couple of layers of black because while it was still wet, if I would touch it, it would take off the paint from that part. So I did have long periods of time between painting so that I could let the paint dry completely before I started to go on with my next step. I encourage you to do the same. Trust me. So after I was done with the black, I started to coloring it in with blue, from darker blue to the light blue. It was idea that it goes from the ends of tiara towards the middle. It would go from black to lighter blue. I don't know, it seemed to me like a cool idea, so I went and executed. So after everything was dry, after painting it blue, I went in and I dry brushed it with silver paint, the exact one that I was coloring the earrings. So I'm sorry if you don't see here how I'm doing this exactly, because later on I figured out it would be too difficult to record it while I'm dry brushing it, and I didn't put my camera correctly. So here it is, all colored in with added another blue details. And there it is, finished tiara. So I hope you guys like it, and hopefully I will make a new video sooner than this one, and see you next time.